Hi people, thanks for stopping by at my channel. Today I've gone a little bit extra, as you can see. The Christmassy looks a little bit premature, but I bought some new red lipsticks yesterday. I bought like 4 different reds because I want to get some decent selection of different shades of reds, and I was dying to try it out, so I thought, okay, let me do a quick get ready with me. It was supposed to be a subtle smoked out look, but it went a little bit crazy. Definitely more of an evening look for me. A smoked out kind of look, which still didn't go to plan. I chose the lashes just because I wanted them to be extra and stand out against the eye look, but unfortunately I did cut them down too short, so they're not completely matching. I think this one's slightly longer. No, this one is slightly got more going to the other side, and then this one is definitely got some missing, but oh well. So let me know in the comments below whether you like this Christmassy look, and if you want to see how I got there, then please keep watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. I'm almost at the 500 mark. That is amazing for me. Keep watching and I'll show you how I got this over the top, too much for the day look. Before we start anything, I'm going to start today by using this H2O Beauty moisturiser. I picked this up on sale. I've not actually heard of this brand before. I might have heard of it, but I'm definitely not familiar with it. So if anyone has heard of this brand, then I'd appreciate anyone's feedback and let me know whether it's good. So it has SPF 30 and it's just like a nice radiance moisturiser. So I thought I'd try that first. I might have put slightly too much on. So yeah, I've never actually tried this brand before, so, and it wasn't cheap. Oh, it smells good. It smells really good. Yeah, that's quite nice. That's not too bad. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'll give you an update on how I'm getting on with this. Just going to prime my lids with the Easy Maybelline Rewind Concealer. Bounce that in. I haven't done a get ready with me for so long. I'm hoping it ain't going to take too long. I don't have a lot of time spare today, so it's my daughter's 16th birthday coming up, and we're taking her to a theme park with her friend, and it's the Halloween theme night, so we've got like scary mazes and zombie runs and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing for her in the next week and a half. Just going to set the lids with the RCMA No Colour Powder. This does never actually run out. Zoom in a little bit because we're doing the eyes. Right, so I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Gold palette today. I've used this about 4 times now, and I think this will be the 5th time I've used it. I still absolutely love it. Not doing anything special. I'm just going to incorporate what I need from the palette. So the first colour I just want all over is Aria, which is, I think, the lightest matte in there. The palette is still really holding up to its name. What I'm really impressed about is the lack of fallout in the palette. Like, the palette stays so clean, so nothing too crazy. Just running this through my crease. This will be kind of a blown out look, but it's not going to be too difficult. Then I just want to get another big fluffy brush and blend that upwards just to soften it a little bit, like so. Christmas is going to be upon us. I cannot believe the time is going so quick. Doing these videos definitely lets me know that the time is definitely going fast, super fast. I remember doing YouTube last Christmas and it's like, are we here again? Are we seriously getting to that moment again? I need to go in a little bit more with that first colour on this eye. I was going to get the, when I was choosing this palette, I was going to choose between this and the Pat McGrath palette, but we're still having issues with accessing Sephora's website. So we can't actually access the US Sephora website at all at the moment, which is really annoying because a lot of products I want are from Sephora. So I'm just like limited to Ulta, but you know, also other big companies will still ship to me. Nordstrom is another good one I like to use. So I just have to put up with the fact that I can't really get access to Sephora. I have got friends and family in the States, but I don't like asking them. I don't like putting it on people. I've never been one to ask for favours. I don't like asking for favours. I like that, it's simple, but I want to warm it up, so I think I'll go in with sandstone. I just want to use a really big fluffy brush and try and get a little bit more colour and use sandstone just all over, because I do want to blow this out. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead and prime. I've been trying this Hyaluronide Blur Primer. This seems to be a hit and miss. It does blur out your pores, definitely, because it's quite thick. It has a strong scent, but I still like to use it. But I'd read on one review somewhere that it balls up, and it happened to me once, so I'm still testing it out. I've used it about 4 times, but it definitely blurs out my pores really good. I don't know why it balled up into little balls, but I guess maybe mixed with certain moisturizers or serums or other skin products, it only sits well on certain products, but I just like to use it around this area. So I'm going to try and use products today which I don't normally use. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I never hardly use this. I use it for special occasions only. So I'm just going to put this in the areas I want to look the glowiest, which is obviously the highest points of your cheeks and my forehead. So I just dab that in with my fingers. And I'm going to be using a mixture today. The foundation mixture I'm going to be using today is my Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Lift and Firm foundation. This has been out for a long time, but I need to use it up. It's not a new one, but I think I've used it a couple of times when I first started YouTube, but I really need to finish it off. And mixed in with my Lancome Tarte Miracle, they seem to be looking really nice together. So it's going to be not a matte look, but a glowy, dewy, that kind of look we're going for. I don't know if I should use a brush. So this colour really is a neutral colour. I love it. I love the texture of this foundation. It's like a cream. It's a very, very soft moisturising foundation. It can look really dewy if you don't set it down. It's been good to me. And then I'm just going to mix some of this in. My Lancome, my go-to, my black beauty blender, and let's get this baby on. Combination just works so good together, it really does. So for concealer I'm going to be using Naked Skin Urban Decay and my Maybelline Fit Me. These are just 2 different shades, which I always like to do with concealer because they're either too bright or not bright enough, so I just like to mix. I'm talking about Christmas already, we haven't even had Halloween yet. Normally we have a Halloween party, but this year we decided not to do it just because I had the white party, so we thought we better not do it. We can't go too crazy. I know that concealers can look really heavy and drying under mature eyes, but I just can't seem to get away from it yet, so I'm going to use this is a Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to blend that in. Obviously I just stick to like concealers which work for me. The new Huda Beauty Overachiever concealer, I can tell that's not going to be a good choice for me because it's like extra full coverage, really thick, and it's matte, so I'll definitely not be getting that one. Okay, so concealer is on, baby. What should I do? I think I'm going to go back to the eyes now. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to be using a gel liner today. I'm going to start inside the waterline and just drag it up. So I'm doing a smoked out liner effect. Hopefully this will turn out better than the last one I did. And let's just see how it goes. And then I've got my tiny smudger brush from ELF, the small smudge brush, and I'm hoping this is going to work. If not, I'll have to change brushes. And we're just going to lift it up high like so, And I've just left a big old fingerprint on my face. Great. And then when you run out of product, you just go back in again and repeat the steps. And I'm going to go across the top line. I'm not making a harsh line. Just trying to perfect that wing and make sure it goes in the right direction until we get to something like this. So I'm going to quickly go off camera and do the other eye to match. And I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions very lightly with this small brush here with the edge, the straight edge, and we're just going to lightly tap that on. So that's not really perfect on top yet, but I'm going to blend it out with some brown eyeshadow. This is quite a heavy look, but this small fluffy brush, which brown shall I use? A mixture between Log and Teak from the Natasha palette. Dab, tap, and we're just going to blend over that black to really get rid of the line, like so. So that's why it didn't have to be completely neat. So I'm going to do the same on this eye, go over the black, and then I'm going to neaten it up on the outside with some concealer on the edge just to really get that sharp effect. Now I need to clean up what's under my eye and sort out that mess. And then the same on this side. Like that, and then we'll blend that in as well. And you have to be really careful when you go in with your sponge in case you get any black on the sponge. Something like a big fluffy concealer brush where you can just blend it in, because this already has an angle on it. We go back on the outside and join them together. So this here, we want it to join that line, so we just bring it down. But I need some bronzer on, crazy. I need some bronzer and I need to start getting my face on. Let me get some brow highlighter on. I don't want it too outstanding, so I'm just going to use my colour from the Smashbox Trio here. It's one of the best brow highlighters I've got. And I think this is a lip brush I'm using. But I just want it to go there. Then I'm going to bronze today with my Soleil Tan de Chanel. I'm going to use this because I never use this. I need to use it. It's more of a summer thing, but I'm trying to use it while I can. So I just use a flat kabuki brush for this and just stipple it where I want to be bronzy, and it just gives a really subtle bronze contour. I love it. It's not like a contour shade, it's more like a bronzy shade, but I just want to use it today. Just wanted to use my baby because I never get to use it. It's all about using what we have and not buying no more. It's just a quicker job than doing cream contouring, and it's just a lovely bronzy colour. It's so subtle. This was definitely worth the splurge. I'll just go a little bit under the chin. I just want to give some definition under that double chin. So I'm going to use Cover FX to bronze up some more, but in a more glowy way, and this is in Candlelight, and it's just like a bronzing shimmer just to go over the top, because I don't think I'm going to be putting anything deeper on today than this. And then blusher. We are moving quite quick today. We're not going too bad, are we? I'm just going to use Unapologetic in the Morphe Trio, which is this darkest bronzy pink colour at the end. Just dab into that, tap it off, and lightly dust over one cheek. I'm going to go in with mascara first. No, let's do highlighter first. So I'm going to spray my face with some Cover FX illuminating spray. This has been in my collection for a long time, and I will be repurchasing this again. So for highlight today, I'm going to use my Lancome Shimmering Buff This is my brand new highlighter I got for going to Egypt with. It's quite bright and quite light, but I don't care how light it is, I love it. It's a beautiful light champagne colour, and I don't want to go in too crazy today because this one this will just take your breath away. Yeah, that's enough. Just a little bit there, just to brighten the inside up. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Bendy mascara, which I never bend, by the way. I just don't see the need for it. It's a nice mascara. It gives you lashes. But I'm using Doll Lashes by Doll Beauty in the style, I ain't got a clue what style these are in. Chloe Elizabeth. I'll word them again. So yeah, these are definitely going to be some dramatic lashes. While the lashes are drying, I'm going to use this red today. I'm going to be brave and stick on the red. This lip liner is a Kiko Milano lip liner, and it's in the colour Matita Labra 411. I don't think it's a straight up match for this, but I want to try this. I want to try this Stay Satin Liquid Lip by Rimmel. It's a really nice looking red. So I bought about 4 reds yesterday, and because it's Christmas coming up, I want to get into wearing different types of reds. I already have quite a few summery reds, like the coral bright reds, but I want some deep Christmassy and like bright reds as well. So I'm going to quickly line my lips. What I don't like about lip liners, red lip liners, they never come across as red. They look more of a pinky red. Let's get this on quickly. And this is a Stay Satin lip, so let's see how this looks. Oh my god, it's like the perfect Christmas red. Ah. This is going to be a favourite. Yes, this is the red I'm looking for. And this is definitely, I think, the best one I chose out of all of them, so it's very in your face, so if you're not a red person, and it's all over my teeth. Let's do something with this hair and I'll be back in a second. So here's the finished look, guys. I've just tied my hair back and stuck on the lashes. The lashes were slightly cut. I did cut them too short, so that's my bad. I messed up on that, but it's a very dramatic lash. I'm not sure if I'm going to be willing to wear this out of the house today. It is so over the top for me, and I am very happy with the red I chose. If you want to know what it was, it is, once again, it is the Rimmel Stay Satin Liquid Lip Colour, and it's in the colour, 500 Radical. So not Radical, but Radical. And it is that bright Christmassy red, so it is lovely. If you're looking for a red lipstick, which is not high end either, I chose one which is not high end. Let me just get close up so you can see the eyes. Again, I think I still messed up on the smoked out look because I wanted to go lighter on the crease colour. So I wanted the eyeliner to be the main showstopper. I still haven't got that down. I'm going to have to practice again in trying to get that right, because I want to perfect that look. I want it to be a sharp, smoked out eyeliner look. So I will keep practicing, and any tips, you know I always appreciate your feedback. I love wearing a red lip. You'll never get bored of wearing a red lip. It's so nice. And I never even used to wear red lipstick. You know, I didn't think I could pull it off. In the last couple of years, I've ventured into wearing reds a lot, and I am loving this red. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon with another video.